Saola. Along the crest of the Annamite Mountain Range, deep in the jungle of Laos, there lies an island in the sky. It's not a literal island. Technically, it's just untouched land on top of disconnected mountain ranges, but it's magical nonetheless. The lush vegetation is nourished by the Mekong River, which unicorn folklore says it's home to a submerged fountain of youth, trickling somewhere into it. There are many species living on Sky Island, but the Saola is the only one which has ever showed signs of having magical powers. No one knows for sure how many unicorns are left on the island, but it's not many. And legend has it there might be only 2. Yann and her mother still live in the only home they've ever known, near the stream on the west side of the island. Despite the rest of their herd disappearing with war and wind, Yann's mother has not left. She believes watching the sun set by the stream every night sends a hopeful message to others for a safe return home. Yann is like her mother, curious, imaginative, and resourceful. But she's also mysterious and has a temper like her father. Yann's real name is actually impossible to say in any human language. When her mother calls her, it sounds like a baby toy or someone zipping up a zipper. While growing up, Yann knew she was different. She was the only one in her herd that had horns. She was also the only one who could levitate the large volcanic rocks near the river, make it rain, vanish in an instant, and as she's gotten older, heal certain types of pain. When Yann was nearly 6, she asked about her father for the first time. She wondered why he wasn't living with them. At all costs, her mother avoided talking about the war, but she knew it was her responsibility to tell her daughter the truth and teach Yann the important lessons of how to survive without a male. From time to time, Yann would have vivid dreams about her father, nibbling ticks out of her fur and whispering, "Your horn makes you invincible, but you must keep it in shape." Unicorn magic is not easy to manifest. It is a refined internal practice like meditation and takes years to perfect. But from an early age, Yann showed a special depth to her magic. Her feisty temper and short fuse, like her father, undeniably honest and pure. Yann's instinctual raw approach to her practice caused some friction between she and her mother over the years, though her mother would never admit to it. As days turned into seasons and seasons into memories, the hope of a new herd became lost in yet another sunset. Yann watched her mother close her eyes and feel the sun's glaze yet again. Nothing ever changed. It was the same desperation for a return connection. Yann felt her anger swelling. She now understood the limitations of her magic. She could never recreate her lost herd or make her mother's heart beat with passion, and she would never have a newborn. Was it the end? Over the years, there have been sightings of a lone male unicorn on Sky Island. He's supposedly young, handsome, and can clear the river in one single bound. Though Yann nor her mother have seen him, they still believe a future is out there along the horizon.
The Saola, also known as the Asian unicorn, is a forest-dwelling bovine related to goats and antelopes. This beautiful and enigmatic mammal was discovered in May 1992 in north-central Vietnam. A rare zoological discovery, the Saola proved not only to be the first large mammal new to science in more than 50 years, but one of the most spectacular finds of the 20th century. A rare zoological discovery, the Saola proved not only to be the first large mammal new to science in more than 50 years, but one of the most spectacular finds of the 20th century. Locals have reported the Saola to be active during the day as well as the night, but prefers resting during the muggy midday hours. Its aversion to human proximity, as well as a restrictive habitat, are likely to endanger it through fragmentation. Local hunting and the illegal trade in furs, traditional medicines, and meals in restaurants and markets all contribute to the decline of the Saola, which is currently listed as critically endangered by the IUCN Red List. Few mammals are as at risk as the Saola. The exact population is unknown, but scientists estimate there may be only 100 to 500 individuals remaining. But there are some things we can do to ensure that the Saola has a fighting chance. The importance of being an advocate for endangered species in today's crowded world goes further than you can imagine. The more you learn and share with your friends and family about the Saola and its habitat, the better chance it has for survival. The Saola Working Group is the world's foremost organization working on Saola conservation. To learn more about Saolas and their habitat, please visit their website at savethesaola.org. And get creative with raising awareness and taking action. The Los Angeles Zoo proudly supports Endangered, short tales for the nearly forgotten. As a world-class conservation organization and recreation destination in the heart of Los Angeles, the LA Zoo connects people with nature every day as they work to save species all over the world. To learn more about their commitment to wildlife and the diverse communities they serve, please visit www.lazoo.org.